Oh, so looking forward to this. Right, so I've got yet another camera, and this one is something special, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to showing you what's in this. So my reason for what's in this box, I wanted something that would be a bit more durable than my 5D Mark IV that I have here, and this camera definitely will be able to do that. I haven't seen in this yet. This is my first time opening it up. I don't know what it's going to be like. I got it from the guys at MPB. Now I paid full price for this. I didn't get any special treatments or anything like that. But if you are interested in any of their gear, be sure to check out the link down below. I'll link it in this video as well. It is an affiliation link, so it is sponsored in today's video. So I hope you enjoy. So let's get stuck in. So I have removed the label that was on here, the postage label for my security. So it doesn't really need to be on there. But yeah, let's get into this. Got my trusty knife here. I'm not trying to go too deep. It's quite a sharp knife, this Leatherman. Let's get in there. There we go. Oh, we've got a box in a box. Oh, I've been wanting one of these cameras for such a long time. Again, and well, it's not really again because I've had its brother, and now this is bigger brother. Lovely box by MPB, recyclable, reusable. So we'll tear it open. Just to think, a couple of months ago, I was going to sell my 5D, my Canon stuff, but I enjoy using it too much, and I've got my Fuji stuff. Like I've got my lens here that I purchased recently as well, and I purchased my XT3, which we're recording this video on. Hopefully it looks all good. I don't know. I hope it goes well. If it doesn't, yeah, I'll find out about it later on. But hopefully all goes well and we're in focus and everything, and the audio sounds great. So let's tuck into this. So I did also buy an extra battery, and all up it came in at a cheaper cost than when I bought my XT3, which was going to be a fun camera, and now it's turning out to be a bit more of a serious camera, which is great. Let's get stuck into this box. That's how everything is packed. You'll see it the first time, same as me. There's my battery. That might be an indication of what is in here. Here is my big battery charger. I forgot about how big these chargers are. So yeah, I've got to find room for it in my suitcase because I haven't got a house yet. But I did put an offer in on a place today, and I'm possibly going to be viewing it in a couple of days' time. So I'm looking forward to that one, and that's going to be great. Here is the camera. It is a beast. Oh my god, it's heavy. Nothing else in the box. Nothing else. Yeah, let's get into this. Unravel it. All environmentally packaged, environmentally friendly packaging, which is wonderful. No bubble wrap. So that's that there, chuck that over there, and the camera is just in here. Now, the camera that I'm going to show you might think it's not for sports, it's not for action, it's not a durable camera, but it will be. I'll give you a bit of an intro into it in a minute. Just unravel it. Oh my god, this is mint condition. Oh, I'm not adding anything on here. I love these cameras, I really do, the 1D series cameras. So this, hopefully this focuses, this is the 1DC, the cinema range of cameras. But what it basically is a 1DX with 4K capabilities. And what I bought it for was more so the burst rate and also for the life of the shutter. These are tanks. These last, I've known people that have had these up to over 1 million on the shutter count. So I know this is going to perform and last for what I'm doing. So you might have noticed on my channel, I'm doing more time lapses, and I'm really enjoying those time lapses. I'm going to do stuff on sliders, maybe a Rhino rig in the future. So I've got my tilt, and I've got my pan axis, but I've also got the sliding motion as well. That's what I really want. This is the camera I will be using on that. It is heavy. These, with a battery, they weigh 1.4 kilos, but my god. Actually, I haven't really looked at the condition of this. This was meant to be in, I think it was good condition, but this is excellent condition. So yeah, this has only got a shutter count of around less than 8,000, which is just insane. And people don't use these for sports because they think it's a cinema camera. It's not going to be any good for sports, but this is a 1DX at the heart of it. and it's just got 4K video capability later on released, and then they came out with the 1DX Mark II. So yeah, I had one of these cameras once before, and it feels so nice to grip, the vertical grip and everything. So let's turn it on. I do have some memory cards somewhere around here, so I'll put one of those in soon. How do I turn it on? Oh yeah, the little switch on the back here. Also the way to change the settings, you've got to... Oh, I can't remember how you do it, hang on. There we go. I don't know if you can see that, and you've got the lovely display. I like that on these cameras versus the R1 and the R3, the mirrorless cameras. I like that screen on the back. It gives you more info, and I don't need a flip screen. And you've got also dual card slots, and now these take CF cards, and I've got an abundance of those, so that's going to be perfect in this camera. So let's pop a card in here. Probably have to format it. Actually, making sure there's no bent pins. Nope, there's not a single bent pin in there. And you just need to go in gently. No force, otherwise you're going to bend stuff. See, that's working nicely. We've got, I need to remember how to use this. Oh yeah, there we go. So we've got high, low, 10-second timer, and slow or silent shutter. So this should have a nice fast burst rate. I'll just format the memory card. Jesus, it's been so long since I've used one of these, and they're so nice to get a hold of again. So yeah, we formatted the memory card. We'll shoot in JPEG. This has a 14 frames per second in JPEG and 12 frames per second in RAW. So let's have a listen to that. And that's not right. That's an 1/8 of a second. Let's go a bit faster. Let's go a bit faster than that. Let's go 5,000th of a second. That is a beast of a shot. That is awesome. I hope the sensor's clean. Let's have a little look at that one. I haven't looked at any of this. Sensor cleaning manual. Let's see. Wow, that looks nice and clean. So yeah, this is meant to have 4K video, which it does have. I don't know how I switch between that. I'm guessing it's somewhere in the video settings. I don't know how to use the camera. It's been a while since I've used a 1D series camera. I'm navigating it pretty easily though. I sort of know what to do. Movies. Maybe I can switch between. Live view. Oh yeah, you have to switch between. Oh, there's no switch here like there is on the other ones. But yeah, this is a beast of a camera. It's so in such good nick, as I'll show you with some nice B-roll. I'll try and get it as best as I can since I'm in a hotel room. But yeah, this is just wonderful. Really, really nice. So yeah, the reason for getting this is I felt bad on the amount of photos I've been taking with my 5D Mark IV. It's just, you know, taking such an abuse lately. I've taken about 20,000 photos in the past week doing time lapses. And I needed something that was going to be a bit more durable on the shutter. So this is going to be my main landscape stuff. I will do time lapses with it in the future. It does incredibly well, but this will serve me so much better when it comes to that sort of stuff, and also when it comes to sport. These are an absolute machine when it comes to motorsports photography or any sort of sport where you've got action. The 1DX Mark II is better, even the Mark III. But for this, I paid... How much did I pay? With the extra battery, which wasn't a part of it, I bought this extra. This is the LPE4N, I think it is. LPE4N, yep. And I think this one has got the LPE4N as well. Yep, so it's a bit bigger capacity. And yeah, actually, let's see. They used to have a thing. No, the 1DX had a little black dot, and then there's a little bit of metal in there. And that was the latest version, which had the problems rectified in them. But yeah, the last time I had a working one of these, or a 1DX, was back in 2015 was the last time. So really nice to have one of these again in my hands. Such a heavy camera, but they're so durable, and I just can't believe the condition of this. It's just immaculate. So yeah, I might use this for a bit of landscape photography in the future, maybe a bit of astro. Since it's full frame, it's 18 megapixels, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, does it tell me? Oh, I've got to work out how to turn it on again. It's such a big thing. Look at it compared to my 5D comparison. It's just a beast. But yeah, they're so good, and they're so reliable and so dependable. If you need a workhorse, you get a 1D. So this has got 4K capabilities. I'm not sure about resolutions and stuff. Let's have a look. Let's see. Recording. Oh wow. So I've got 4K. I've got 1080 super 35mm crop, which is, I think, that really nice slimline crop. Oh, there's how I'll go live view. Oh yeah, it's got a nice narrow strip. That nice super 35mm format. And then we've got 4K motion JPEG. So we've got 23.98 frames a second, and then we've got 25 frames a second, and a, what size card have I got in here? It's a 64 gig card, and with the file sizes from this camera, gives me a 16-minute video. That's all I can do in 4K on this camera. That is madness. That's why I don't use Canon files. I prefer using Fuji or others, because what happens with Canon, or every second frame is recorded, and it makes ridiculously large file sizes, which I can't contend with. So I wouldn't be using this for video as such. Use it maybe for a little bit of B-roll or something. But it'd be good to have a little bit of a play with this one day. So yeah. Oh, but let's have a listen to that shutter again. It's such a beast. And you might be wondering, well, I'm just going to allow dust to come in here. Well, I'm going to give it a sensor clean. I've got my sensor cleaning kit in my bag. Let's actually put my 100 to 400 on it. Let's see. So you might notice my 100 to 400 has got a new foot. This is made by Really Right Stuff. Not sponsored, not affiliated with them. I just wanted something a bit more solid for my 100 to 400. So let's mount that on there. Oh, it's a match made in heaven. And let's see. Yeah, that's good. And we've also got the eyepiece cover, so we just flick a lever here and the eyepiece gets covered up, which I wish the 5D series had that, so it doesn't allow any unwanted light to go through there, into the prism there, into the mirror box, and then onto the sensor, or light leaks leaking through. So this is great for if you want to do some long exposure stuff. But yeah, this will be mainly for time lapses, but I'll do some motorsport with it. I'll do some bird photography with it. I might get a 500mm f4, or I might get a 600mm f4. I don't know, but that's something for the future. So yeah, that is my new camera, and this is what we're using for time lapses. I most likely will get out tomorrow and shoot some video with it, because I've still got stuff that I want to do for my little project, which is turning out to be a big project. What I'm doing is I'm creating a time lapse of Newcastle. So I'm hoping to go to a castle not far from here. It's actually just outside my window here, and just get up on the top there, set my tripod up, and do a time lapse of maybe the train station, or the trains leaving and going. Also like the urban areas and the clouds, and just showing the diversity in the age and the culture of this place. It's just immense. I hope you enjoyed this. It's just incredible to have one of these cameras again, and just the price. If you want to get into motorsports photography or any sort of sports photography, and you want something that's in good condition, in full working order, have a look at the 1DC series. They're great cameras, 18 megapixels, enough for a lot of applications. You're not going to have huge files like something that you're going to get with a Canon, say like a Canon R5 or R6 Mark II and all that. What you want for like sports photography, you don't want big files where it's all going to be going. It's nothing where you need huge megapixels, and if you are going to get that, get yourself maybe a 5D Mark III or 5D Mark IV. And then you've got all these lovely EF glass. Yeah, all my Canon kit has been purchased second hand. I purchased this lens here in England. I purchased this camera, the 5D Mark IV, in Australia. Same goes with my 16-35, that was in Australia. That was from Australia, all second hands. And I like to buy second hand because it gives new purpose to old gear that people would otherwise be throwing out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I create in the future with it. So yeah, it's going to be good. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye for now everyone. Take care. Ooh, got a Canon 1DC. Oh, yeah, that's what it's about.